Welcome back, guys. Alex here with another video. Hope you're well. Have you missed me? Well, say it like you mean it. Hope you're all doing well, guys. I know it has been a while, but I have been extremely busy. I've been actually working on my Astro Blaster arcade machine. It's all finished now. Can't wait to bring it into the arcade. Done a lovely restoration job on it, and it's a fantastic game. So been working on a lot on that. I've actually been playing a lot of Vectrex games. I've had a whole load of new pickups, loads of Vectrex games, some new Nintendo Switch games, some new NES games. I have actually been cutting down on the Super Nintendo collection though, unfortunately, because I've needed the money for other things, and you know what, half those games I wasn't playing anyway, so I've just kept my favourite Super Nintendo games. And going forward, you know, it's going to be a lot more arcade related, this channel, because I've got a few big pickups for next year which I can't wait to get my hands on. Really looking forward to that. And of course I've got Wizard of War. Need to get that fixed. It's only got a few minor issues, but I can't play it until everything's sorted, so I can't wait to get that all done and working. So anyway, guys, this game room tour is for my friend Dan, aka Danscu, as he's known on UK VAC forums. Now, before we get into the game room tour, I don't know if you guys know, but about 8 years ago I was pretty ill. I had a tumour removed out of my head, actually on this side, and they actually took out all my saliva glands, and it was a really scary time in my life. It wasn't cancerous, lucky enough, but it was still something that had to come out, had to be removed, because it was getting quite big at quite a rate. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because Dan, my good friend Dan, is an absolutely lovely, lovely guy. He's one of the nicest guys I've met in the gaming community. Has just been told, or about a year or 2 years ago, he's been told that it's got a tumour on the brain and it's inoperable. So that is the worst luck ever. I mean, you know, but you wouldn't know it talking to him and chatting to him in this video. He just kind of is just living his life with his family, his lovely daughter, who you'll see in the video, and he's just getting on with it, and I really admire that. He's got so much positive I don't know, positive energy about him, and I really enjoyed being around him. And you know, he's a great inspiration for anyone that's got, you know, a serious illness like that, because I know how scary it can be. And unfortunately, you know, when he was 20 as well, he became partially deaf. So it was difficult for me in the video to remember that he had this disability, because you know, you're just not used to it. So you're playing the game and you're talking out loud expecting him to see you, but he has to lip read you. So forgive me for not realizing and not remembering that he had this disability in the film, because I forgot a few times. So it's a couple of times where there's a few blank pieces, but that's all my fault, guys, because you know, Dan is such a lovely guy, and he's on the ball. He's on the ball. He's got some great stories as well, guys. So take a look at this video. I hope you enjoy it, because I'm trying to present Dan's game room in the best light possible. And I've got to say thank you to my girlfriend as well, Nush, who actually videoed this for the first time. She did a fantastic job. I know it's difficult for her, because you know, I know where I'm next going, where I'm next looking in the game, you know, in the game room tour, and she's just kind of like, where are you going now? But she found it hard to sort of catch up. So, but she did a fantastic job, and I hope you enjoy this, guys. So this is game room tour. This is Dan, aka Danscu. Check it out, guys, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Right, here we are, guys. We're at Dan's place. Let's knock him up. Having trouble opening the door. Hello, Dan.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hello. Who are you?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. You come to see your games room.
That's
Exciting. Yeah, exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Right, come on, guys. Let's go and have a look.
Okay. Well.
So this is your games room. Did you build it?
It was originally just a double garage when we moved here full of junk. So yeah, me and a few people put it all together. So I used to have a big big sliding door thing.
Yeah.
So it's all delivered
Oh, like an
basically,
up and over door for a
yeah,
garage.
that's it, yeah. So now we've got stud wall.
Yeah.
It's all plasterboarded.
Yeah.
And I've done it up. I did all the decorations and most of the stuff
Right. Okay.
to make it habitual. You know, we've got.
I'll
a
be looking at your
dehumidifier.
painting and decorating skills
Yeah,
very
I hate
closely.
that. I'm not too good at that. But
Yeah.
I'm
already looking at the brickwork.
Brickwork.
Go on then, let's have a
Don't
look.
get me started on my DIY. Oh my god.
Let's go inside because it's freezing cold, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Right, I haven't seen this. This is really exciting. Oh, cool. You've got a bar. Oh my god. This is cool, mate. This is cool. This is a nice little space. Look at this. 3 pinballs, a little bar.
Little bar,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're going to be
Nice bar.
serving me later.
Got beer on tap as well, but just waiting for some kicks to come.
It's cool. It reminds me of like an American diner.
Huh?
American diner. It's got that feel.
Yes, yeah,
You
that's
know?
what I was hoping for. Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of Americana stuff, and then
Yeah.
Marilyn,
And do you know what I've got?
Elvis.
These 80s diner lights.
Yeah,
I've got one.
you've got one of these.
I've got one. Yeah, it's an American classic car
Oh yeah.
with a neon through the middle, neon light.
Oh really? So it's the
Yeah.
same sort of art.
Yeah, same sort of art, same
just
cheesy
different
artwork. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got James Dean.
Yeah, James Dean.
Wait,
So
yeah,
can you
James.
see that up there, guys? See the diner light here, the American diner. I've got one of those in my games room. They're quite hard to find now, actually, aren't they? With the LEDs and stuff. It's cool. So have a quick whiz round with the
turn some machines
camera.
on.
Have a quick whiz round with the camera.
It's okay. So if I do this side first,
Yeah,
and then because it was chipping the fuse a little bit,
yeah,
so you can see the pendulums.
yeah.
This dining machine,
Yeah.
ever since I got it, it 1 in 5 times when it
Right.
starts up it trips.
Oh, really?
So that's why I always put this on first. So let's have a go.
Just put it on then, mate.
Oh, that's all right.
That is so cool. Look, you can actually see the characters in here. Look. That's brilliant.
And when you're actually playing it and like getting into
What,
it,
they move around?
oh, look, they end up having a chat.
That is cool.
It's a lovely game.
That is cool.
And this is Star Wars.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Right, before we get into the games, I've just got to ask you a few questions, Dan.
Let's put them all on, because it'll be a
Right, right.
packer.
Let's do the pinballs.
Put the pinballs on.
1, 2, 3.
It's not working.
I think I turned it off. That's it.
There we go. It's all on. You play the pinball. I'm going to ask your dad some questions before we get into it. Shut that door, Mrs. Ivanushka.
Don't start it, baby. Don't start the game. It's too noisy.
Well, Dan, thank you so much for inviting me into your games room. It's amazing. Looks really, really cool. It's got that American feel, like,
Yes.
like a diner, American diner.
Yeah.
I noticed you've got the American diner 80s lights
Yes.
up
Yes.
here, which I have.
Yeah, all
I
right.
have. I picked one up at a
Same.
car boot.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, everyone thinks they're really tacky, but I love them.
I love them.
I love
I
them.
love them.
It's
Anything
just
with
so
Elvis,
80s,
with
isn't it?
Elvis or Marilyn.
Marilyn. Yeah.
This is actually called, I've called it Scooters.
Right.
It's games room, barcade scooters. So
Okay.
I've got scooters up there.
Are you into
up
scooters?
there. That's my nickname at school.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
people know me as. Scoot.
Any
my
particular
surname's
reason?
Scootermore.
Scootermore.
So people be
Okay.
lazy and say
Scoot.
Scoot.
That's pretty cool.
So when I was a footballer, they'll be crying out Scooter.
Yeah.
Scoot. Pass. The ball. So
Excellent.
yeah.
Excellent. So, how did you get into this then? I mean, you've got quite a collection here. What's your first gaming memory? What really sort
What
brings
console-
your
what consoles too?
nostalgia? Yeah.
I had one of those Barnatone like Pong machines my
Yeah.
parents bought for me, and probably more for them. But
Yeah.
I played it.
On a black and white telly?
Huh?
Was it on a black and
Yes,
white?
it was a black
Yeah.
and white tally.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
And then I went through the Sega Mega Drive,
Yeah.
Super Nintendo
Yeah.
consoles.
What's your best? Super Nintendo?
Nintendo, yeah.
Yeah, the best.
My favourite game is Super Mario Kart, probably,
Yeah,
and Super Mario
World.
is it?
Super Mario World.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Fantastic game.
yeah.
I've actually recently bought a Nintendo Switch
Okay.
to play the latest Super Mario. It's
Yes.
supposed to be very good. My little
Yeah.
girl Sophie will love it. That's
Yeah.
sort of a simple game she can play.
Oh, they love it. Yeah.
Then I had an Amiga 500,
Yeah.
Commodore Amiga, and then I had a big break. Then I went to university in London,
Mhm.
and I stopped playing gaming really.
Yeah.
I took my Mega Drive up. Occasionally we would
Was
play.
that sort of
with
like the mid-90s you got out of gaming? The mid-90s, late 90s? You
Yeah.
got out of gaming? Yeah, same
Yeah.
for me.
Was it?
I wasn't playing much then.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I was.
Because when
I was-
all the games went 3D, you know,
Yeah,
I had no interest.
yeah. And my interest more was football.
Okay.
I used to play for Poole Town,
Yeah,
and I used to be good until I got an injury,
right.
bad knee injury. So
Yeah.
my interest was football back then.
Yeah.
At university, drinking a little
Yeah.
bit. That started me on drinking,
Yeah.
and of course girls.
Girls.
So yeah, that's so
Everything
that-
changes then, right?
What? Say again.
Everything changes then.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, what age did I meet Emma? I was about 21, I think.
Yeah,
So I got a really good wife.
yeah,
Met. We got a flat together. So we couldn't really have any arcade machines. So it was
Right. yeah.
no way.
But you had arcade machines local to you? You had arcades local
Oh,
to
to go in
you?
and play.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what was your first arcade sort of memories you had?
Paperboy,
Paperboy, that was a classic.
amazing game.
Yeah,
And it was just fantastic to see the cabinet.
yeah,
And we went to my mum came along
Yeah.
actually with the school. It was a school trip to, is it Southport Pier?
Yeah.
Oh, there was a pier, Southport,
Yeah.
somewhere along, right down. But that was the age of the classic machines.
yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
And so Paperboy.
So you're in Bournemouth. There's no more arcades left around here, is there?
Not really. We got Bournemouth Pier,
Yeah.
but it's got Mario Kart
Is
on the
it?
driver
All the
to it.
modern stuff.
But a lot of not really any
Yeah.
old stuff. It's got good,
Yeah.
good new pinballs, but so we've got that really.
Yeah. So a lot of the games in here, they've got a lot of nostalgia for you.
Yeah. Oh, big
Like,
time.
you know, standing in front of Space Invaders. For me,
Big
that
time.
was the first game I ever played.
Was it?
Oh yeah. We queued up outside the block to play that game.
That-
And you know, it wasn't just the game itself, it was the whole machine
Oh, it's
that
iconic.
just drew us in.
Yeah.
You know, we couldn't actually work out, because it's got like a half mirror, hasn't it?
Yes.
The depth of it. We were all sort of looking around the back of the cab trying to see how it
Oh,
worked. You know.
It's like something from space, wasn't
Exactly,
it?
literally someone's just dropped it out of a flying saucer on Earth. Right, here you go.
It's fantastic.
Play with that.
Yeah. And this is I bought this from a forum member. I think it's called G Hot or something.
Yeah,
Really nice guy to deal with, and it cost quite a bit.
yeah.
It's just in such good
It
nick.
is. I really regret selling mine.
Do you?
I had a Taito.
But what a Taito one like this?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Unfortunately, I had to go. I had the Braze kit in it as well, so you could play Lunar Lander,
Yeah,
Space
I've got that
Invaders
in there.
Part 2, and all the other games.
Yeah.
But it's iconic, isn't it? For me,
It's iconic.
It's in an amazing condition, mate. Fantastic condition. You've even got up here the licenses, which you would have had on in Japan.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Oh,
Which they would have had to have on. Every machine would have had to have a license to operate, and usually they stamp it.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And of course, you mentioned about the money.
Yeah.
This is in
Yeah.
yen,
Yeah.
and you probably know already, but they was it in China, I think it
Yeah.
was. They ran out of yen.
Yes, when this came out.
Yeah, when this came out, because no one had seen it before.
Yeah.
and they were the first to make these. And so they were putting coins in quicker than they could
produce the money.
They could take it out. Yeah, and the bank had to produce some more coins.
That's true.
Apparently.
That's a true story.
They had a yen shortage.
I think they had it in America as well, didn't they? They had a bit of a shortage.
What's that?
In America, they had a similar situation
did
as well.
Did they?
I think they did.
Not
yeah.
surprised. Not
Yeah.
surprised. And then so, what was next? They used to have a really good, back in the day, they used to have a really nice arcade in Christchurch. I've forgotten the name.
Yeah.
There was also a place down near Bournemouth Pier called Happy Land, and that was full of classic machines.
Yeah.
So I remember going there. But also Boscombe Pier, which is closer to me than Bournemouth Pier.
Yeah.
Used to go there with some friends of mine. I remember.
Yeah, thank you.
We were mischievous, so we would. I remember just making these stupid jumps from where it is the hill
Yeah.
over onto the beach near the beach huts,
Yeah.
and then we'd run. I just came in my head, but Boston Pier was fantastic.
Yeah.
But that's actually that all ran
Lot of fun.
years ago.
Yeah, a lot of fun memories for you growing up.
Yeah,
As a kid.
big time, big time.
Yeah.
And so then my first machine was a jammer machine, jammer cab, £50 on eBay.
Yeah.
These days, what,
Right, so that's
300?
the first machine you bought as a jammer cab.
Was it?
Yeah, yours.
Oh, mine was, yeah.
And what game did it have in it?
It came with a Neo Geo game called
right.
Metal Slug 3.
Oh, okay.
And that came, that cart and the
Yes.
systems worth much more.
Yes. Than the machine.
So I got a bargain.
Yeah.
And just down the road, there's a place called Castle Point Shopping Centre.
Yeah.
So it was just luck
Yeah.
really. You
Yeah.
know, having this machine.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is. Oh,
Right. Oh, here we go. We've got some. We've got a friend here. How you doing? We're
Hello, mate.
filming.
Wow. Hello.
Just you to
I've
turn
been sitting
up.
outside for ages.
Oh, have you? Yeah. Well, I did wonder how you were going to get in here. We were filming.
And
You don't mind if we carry on, do you?
Yeah, go for it.
Are you
You
big-
right outside?
No, stay in. You can actually talk with us if you like.
Okay.
Join in. Actually, come in here.
What were you talking
Come,
about?
we're doing a game in
just find out.
Oh, big man's coming
Watch your
in.
little toes
do
on
you
that
fancy a beer?
tripod,
Or
okay?
I'd love a Coke. Thank you ever so much.
Cold ones in there.
Oh, this one's cold as well.
Right, so we might as well just carry on. This is Alpha One. I'm sure all of you guys on my
Yeah.
channel have seen Alpha One
Yeah,
and the
my
game
warehouse
room tour
closed.
that I did of
Yeah.
Ollie's.
Cool.
Still got
so what
it
have
on?
you been? Yeah, well, more now.
Good to see.
Good to see you. So what have you been talking about?
We've just been talking about Space Invaders
Japanese instructor.
with the Dan was telling me there was a yen shortage when this
There
came
was.
out in
It
Japan,
was indeed.
and he was just saying that what fond memories
So we did
both had when this came
We
out.
did a raid, didn't we? Where did we do? Replay Amusements?
Replay.
Yeah, do you remember Replay? The guy retired and we went down and bought everything. He closed up and we were going up around the warehouse. And he said that him and his wife had like a millionaire's lifestyle based on this game.
Really? The amount
Yeah.
of money they made.
Remember, I think you left. They became operators and he said they would drive down, get up at 4 in the morning, drive to the docks in London, and these every day were coming off
Right.
the ships on containers, and they'd fill up their vans and go straight, and they'd just put them on site.
Wow. Just made so much money.
Yeah, and he said they were making. He said it'd make about $6,000 a month.
Wow. It's crazy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
back.
But
And then,
that
and then he
wouldn't
said,
have
and then they said literally they
Overnight
bought really fancy cars. They did skiing holidays. They were like James Bond
through Space
through
Invaders.
Space Invaders. Yeah, yeah. That's where
Oh,
your
we-
that's where your sheriff
well-
manual came from.
That was it.
Yeah, and he said he had an
They were, taking, they were
iRobot,
making
and he
millions
had the
out of children,
sheriff, and
basically.
he remembered all of them, and he said he smashed them all up.
Don't tell me stories like Howley, because you
It's
just
true
put
though,
me in a
isn't it?
bad, you make me depressed. So many stories about him smashing cattle up.
Not many. It's a lovely.
Alright, so let's go back to Dan. We don't want you to take the limelight.
No, sorry, sorry. Right, I'm gonna go over here now. Hold on.
You go over there.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
talk to us about the pins a minute.
Oh,
Right,
right.
Buck Hunter. What's this, Dan?
Brilliant game.
Is
I
it?
had never played it before I bought it,
Right.
but this gets played the most.
Does it?
So it's got I wouldn't do it as a hobby in real life. But this is good fun. It's got pump action, and
I've got a similar game to this on the Wii.
would you like to see it
No,
now?
go on.
Do one track, guys.
Just shoot, right? You get this.
Great game.
You played this. Have I got to do it in a certain time limit?
That's it again.
Let's go hunt. Choose our agent.
West. Yeah. It's taking a long time to start.
Montana.
Have I got to be in the centre?
If you got it.
So you want to shoot
Great
fronts?
shot. That's a double.
Oh, I'm not very good, am I? 2.
That's amazing. That's good.
Is that good?
Shoot.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You get different points.
Great shot.
Right, okay.
Depending on where you've actually hit them.
Right, is there a time limit? Is there a time limit? Or is it just how many I
I think
shoot?
it's just lives, really.
So is that it? Is that my game over?
Hill. X.
Is that game over? Oh, okay. That's quite short.
I think last year I might have 3 lives.
If you got it.
And you don't want to shoot the does.
Right, okay.
The ones with the antlers.
Oh, jeez.
I love that bit. You should
Now
go.
tell me. So I'm just supposed to kill the boys.
Yeah,
It's
you go for
a bit sexist, isn't it?
Well, they're
If you were hungry, you wouldn't care what sex it was. You just eat it, wouldn't you?
You got it.
God, it's hard, isn't it?
That's a bona
Got
fide.
one.
Yeah, but it goes on and on and on. It does take it.
Ooh, that was a
I can see
nice.
after a few beers that shoots that quite well.
Okay.
Revenge from Mars.
Let's turn the lights on this. Looks much better then. Let's give it a quick clean.
This is Nush's favourite, isn't it, darling?
Oh, I love that game.
So what year did this come out, Ollie?
Pinball 2000 hardware, so
Yeah.
late 90s. It was
Late
the last.
90s.
Don't play it though. So
It was the last. It was the new hardware for the new era of pins before Williams shut,
Right.
and they only made 2. So the first one that came out was it Star Wars Episode 1, and then it was this one after.
yeah, I'm not sure which came
There
first.
was Kit's Eve 3. I think there was a Star Wars Episode 1 kit.
Was it? All I know is this is much better than the Star Wars one.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Still loads of money though. But it's basically a kit.
Mm.
So you
Wait,
could
no.
you could change the stickered art,
Right.
change the top flash, put some new hardware in it. It uses a 486 PC,
Right.
and then the whole playfield just would interchange.
Oh, okay. They're still making this, aren't they?
No.
No, they're not. Okay. So,
There was a prototype by Pat Lawler called Wizard Blocks, and I think there's 1, maybe 2 Whitewood prototypes.
right.
But it's
What
a
makes this
awesome
game unusual is it's got this hologram, hasn't it, at the
Yeah.
top?
Yeah.
So-
mirror.
so-
I still don't really understand
Can you
how
see that, darling?
I still don't really
Come in.
understand how they did it, but
It's got like this weird hologram effect. Is it a half mirror it's got up there?
Yeah.
Or is that how it works? So
Yeah.
I would imagine, yeah, up here you've got like a monitor and that's reflecting down through a half mirror and that creates the hologram effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the back end of that glass is half mirrored. So
Yeah.
if you smash that glass,
Yeah.
you can't buy it.
Another one. All right.
But it's
I wouldn't
it's
want to
really
be
funny.
taking that around the country then, would you?
It's got lots of humour in it. Do you want a quick?
I'll have a quick blast,
No,
yeah.
I love it. Right.
Sorry.
I'm not sure straight away, no,
Take that. You
my points am I going for, Ollie?
Yeah, so look at the screen.
Yeah.
And to fire, go for the missile launcher thing.
Right, okay.
To fire missiles at the aliens.
What, that green head?
Go in the middle, can you see?
Oh. It looks amazing, doesn't it?
But the scoops come up in the middle now. You want to try and do a straight down the middle of the playfield shot. And shoot.
Oh,
Nearly.
really? What, that where that red arrow is?
Basically the ball smashed into the US.
Yes! Let's blow the White House up. Right, what am I supposed to do now? Oh.
So, how many of those things did you think to screw in all like that? Then what? I can't remember.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Go to the screen. The screen's the main area of play.
Bartender, a drink for my ugly green buddy here.
Oh, so you're getting rid of the characters.
He was my favorite.
It's cool, man, but I'm not very good at it. So if I've got those other two, what would happen then?
It's been ages since I've had one of these, but basically there's loads of different like scenes and you've got to go through the scenes. So if you want, you can slow the ball down by catching it on one of the flippers,
Yeah.
but you can see now that there's gasoline, kerosene, so you can hit them to take out the margins, clear the screen, and you move on to another one.
I love the artwork of the camera. I actually prefer vids.
I like
You love them, don't you?
You like both as well, don't you?
You like both? There's no nostalgia for me with pinballs. There's no nostalgia for me with pinballs. I don't remember them back in the day.
Same here.
Yeah.
I was never into not while we're talking. I was never into pinball.
Yeah.
I was more into video games,
Right.
arcade games. But what got me into pinball was the South Coast Slam in Worthing.
Yeah.
So I was totally.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, this was an interesting one. You
Never played that.
never played it. It's in the backlog, isn't it?
I'm going to play the hell out of it later.
Star Wars. This has got to be, for a lot of people, a grail pinball, isn't it?
It
with,
is,
with
really.
the theme.
It is. It's fantastic.
Is it?
Everyone is drawn to it, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the one camp that my wife will not let me sell. She doesn't care about the other arcade machines.
Oh, really?
She said, "Don't sell this one."
She
Sell
likes
them."
that. She likes Star Wars.
Yeah. She's not a massive fan, but she's just a massive fan of this actual pinball.
Pinball.
for some
Okay.
reason. It's a very good game. Considering this is, I don't know how long, 25, 30 years. I might be
Yeah.
well off. But what's happened when it first came out? It wasn't very. The gameplay wasn't very good apparently.
Mhm.
So, what's somebody I've forgotten his name now has updated the rules,
Okay.
and so it's got the latest rule set on
Okay.
the memory in there, and it's made the game better, fairer,
More depth.
better. Before it was too easy.
Yeah.
Just used to have to put the ball
Okay.
down there.
Right.
But yeah, it's a good game when you actually play it. It's what's it called again? Is that R2? That's R2D.
R2D2. Yeah.
He gets excited and jumps up and down his head. And then the other thing is there's lots of different things.
Yeah. It's
But,
got amazing artwork.
Amazing artwork.
Yeah.
And that's the Death Star there.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have to get Star Wars lit every single letter, and then you have about 20 seconds to, while that the Death Star opens,
Right.
you want to try and get the ball in there.
In there.
So to get massive jackpot, but
Right.
it's
hard,
difficult.
isn't it?
Yeah, very difficult.
Makes you want to come back for more. Keep playing until you get it. It's cool. I do like it. It's nice. And this one here, this must be quite an early one,
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
this is lovely.
Diner?
This is one of the reasons. This was my second pinball machine
Yeah,
I bought. Diner. It's got absolutely amazing artwork.
yeah.
It's just fantastic. Actually, this is another one my wife doesn't want me to sell.
Yeah.
It's great. It's
Oh,
so it's
I think,
basic. The theme to it basically is you need to serve these 5 customers. And they
Right.
shout out orders. They say, "I want
they?
a cup of tea." So you've got all the retro sort of caricatures
Yes.
down there.
It's
And
cool,
they speak
isn't
to
it?
you. They say
You
what
like this
they
one,
want
don't
to
you?
eat and drink. And then, so when you serve them all, once you've served them all, then you get the massive jackpot
Yeah.
there.
You see their heads wobbling around. Look.
I loved it.
Look.
It's fantastic.
Isn't that cool?
Makes it look as if they're all having a chat.
That is so cool. It goes well in this games as well. It's just got that whole American feel about it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's really
I think
cool.
that is to blame for the Americana stuff
Is
in
it?
here.
Yeah.
Once I got that, I had to finish the room off like
Have
a
you
dad.
been to
Like
America?
scooters.
Have you been to America?
Yes.
Yeah.
Went when I was about 25. We went to me and Emma.
Yeah.
We went to where did we go first? San Francisco, Los Angeles, Hawaii,
Wow.
and Vegas, obviously. Great time. I love it. San Francisco is my favourite place.
Right.
Yeah, if I was to live somewhere else.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look at these ones then. These are a bit
Yeah,
more
this has
modern
got-
Japanese.
Basically, this is I'll just reset it. This is running.
I actually used to own one of these, believe it or not, and it just didn't sit well with my dedicated 80s cab, so I got rid of it. I always think it looks like a back end of a car, don't you, Ollie?
What?
This looks like a back end of a car.
Well, like a Challenger or something.
I don't know, it just looks like a bumper.
Yeah, maybe like a brake light or something.
Yeah, brake light.
They're cool though.
Yeah, this is
So you've got your main set up in here, have you? You've got main.
this is not main. This it's got the original hardware, Naomi hardware in there,
Yeah.
and it's running one of these Raspberry Pi things.
Oh,
Very
okay.
cool.
So you can actually play any Naomi game on this
Yeah.
as long as you've got the right controls.
Yeah.
So it's quite. I haven't had this very long, so that's why sometimes it's not loading properly. I need to get around to sorting it out.
Yeah.
This will probably load up again in a minute. And then this one.
Is that easier then to have a Pi than a PC in there? You prefer that setup, do you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
The Pi just gets used to boot the games onto the
It's
original
got a Raspberry
hardware.
Pi.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raspberry Pi, and
Yeah.
let's see, that's looking better now. I'll put this one on. This I bought from a member on UK back called Chankson.
All right, and the Richard.
Great,
Yeah.
great guy.
Yeah, he's
He
top
came
guy.
down and dropped it off for me.
He's making me a Raspberry Pi for twin stick shooters,
Oh mate.
so I can play all the twin stick shooters on a Raspberry Pi in my jammer setup I have for
Yeah.
rescue.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So that'd be cool.
Awesome.
So this is nice, isn't it? You sit down and play this. You play 2-player. Would you play on here, Dave? Street Fighter?
That's what I was going to say to you actually. One of my favourite games, arcade games back in the day, was Street Fighter
Was
2.
it? Yeah.
So I think I've got this as no, it's not. So you can choose anything on this. It's this is running a two human. That's his username on the forum. What's it called? What's his name? Oh, right. He makes the those minicap. I've got minicaps. He calls them that's the minicap 3,
Right.
basically. So
I'm not
it's
too up
running
on
original
this
hardware. Yeah, sorry.
modern stuff, Dan, at all.
So it's got main,
Right, okay.
backwards,
It's got everything you want on there, right?
driving.
Well, that's all I want to play, the classics.
Yes. Shooters.
Got Robotron?
Puzzle.
Robotron?
Robotron.
See, let's see.
This one.
Got to play a bit of
I don't think
Robotron.
it's under puzzle, is it? Do you
No,
want
Robotron? Yeah, come on, put Robotron on.
Who made it? Who made it?
Williams.
Williams. There we go.
There we go.
And
Here we go.
it's brilliant screen.
It is big. So you play this a lot?
It's okay.
Do you play this a lot?
No, I don't really play the games that much because I'm always trying to fix them because they're so bloody old. I guess a lot of people like me are in the same situation.
Sounds different in mine. It's not working. It's not set up. Yeah, it's not set up. Anyway, that's cool. It's a lovely big screen.
I just need to tell it to be because it's so new. I haven't set up this game.
Right, anyway, so this is the Sega section. Obviously, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sega cabinets.
Yeah.
3 drivers, really.
Yeah.
4 drivers.
Yes.
And then combat game.
I've done a game.
Yeah.
The thing is, obviously, I like the artwork, the design of this so much. Even though, so I've got it, even though it's not my favourite game. It's a bit too. It's actually a bit too hard. I need to come down the difficulty.
I don't think I've ever played it, to be honest with you.
So yeah.
You're going to be shocked here. I've never played Afterburner.
You're joking?
I've never played it. No, it just never appealed to me in the arcade.
No.
This is about the time I was getting out of the arcade. What is this? Late 80s, early 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting out of the arcade then. I totally missed this.
Missed it. Yeah.
Totally missed it. And then when I go to the arcade club and I see it, I just walk straight past it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm always drawn to the old classics.
Yeah.
For me,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But you show me how you play it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm not good. I'm not good.
It's an unusual shaped cabinet.
I just
Go on, give me the unplug. You see that?
that's guns and that's missiles.
Yeah.
What's the feedback?
It shakes, doesn't it? Oh, that's weird.
Dive ever soon.
Actually moves about.
And when I get caught, a minute, I'll let someone kill me.
Right, it's shaking.
It's
Hang on,
gonna
you getting, can you see that?
You come this side.
So, can I turn over like a roll? It's weird, the whole thing's shaking. Forgot about the throttle. You didn't tell me about the throttle.
I keep forgetting I've got it there.
It's weird, isn't it?
A lot of that was
shakes around, the whole
partly
thing shakes.
a lot of operators or owners, they disable the feedback.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, because it can cause more problems with the plastic and stuff.
Right. Did they have a good cockpit version of this?
Oh yeah.
Does it spin round?
Was it Afterburner or G-Lock? G-Lock? I can't remember.
Did they? They had a whole cockpit version.
Afterburner goes backwards and forwards.
Right, I'm sure I've sat
And
in.
G-Lock, CR360,
Right.
and it also had a kit for Wing War, and then there was was also some other game that played in. I think that was a Power Drift prototype or something.
Right.
But yeah, that's
Pretty cool. Crazy Taxi.
Come on this way now. If you don't sit there, isn't it?
Crazy Taxi. I do remember this one. This is quite a cool one, isn't it? It's where you just go around the whole city. You've got to pick up people as quickly as you can in a time limit.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Good game.
Is that?
And you know, we mentioned San Francisco.
Yeah.
I think this is based in San Francisco. Recorded
Yeah.
things.
I do like that because I played this on the N64. Was it? No, not the N64. The GameCube, Nintendo GameCube.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's good on there. It's
So we
really
let
cool.
have a little.
Yeah, show us how you
Show us
play
how
it.
to do
Show
it.
us how you play it.
Sorry, Sophie. You've got the bloke to do it. Just one little go. So you've got drive, reverse. Stop. Brake.
So you've got pedals for accelerate and brake.
And then you've got to go to the cable car to drop them off. And the quicker you drop them off, drop the passenger off.
Yeah.
Oops. And also the riskier driving you do, like close shapes, you get a tip, bigger tips.
Right, okay.
So this is your money you're getting so
She's
far.
going to get loads of tips, right?
don't
That's
know.
going everywhere. That's cool. Right, super, hang on. I like this. I remember this one. I remember sitting down in this one.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, and I used to be really into motorbikes, so I used to love this game.
It's fantastic.
This is a fantastic game.
The sound
Speaking
has got a bit funny. I can sort the sound out, but I haven't got around to it.
Good graphics. So did this come out before Outlet?
That's the turbo.
Oh, was it?
When you're on 280, you hold the turbo back down.
It's hard though, isn't it? Well, you can sort of sound out there. Speed up. See the speed up. Have you finished the game?
Have I finished? No.
No?
I've got to like that stage.
Oh, okay.
Never finished it. But again, I don't play the games enough. You know?
Well, you need to sort this sound out. That's it.
But
Oh, speakers.
got new side art. It's all
Yeah.
new. I think on that side, not on this.
Did you do that? Did you put a side art on?
From Mardi Music.
Money music.
Like,
Cool, man.
I'll turn that sound off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that sound issue, I think it's to do with this. When it flashes, someone else had the same issue as when this flashes and the motor doesn't go either. When you hit a bike or go over this, it should shake, like afterburner. So but that's just something I've got to sort out. I'll sort it out another time.
Do you do much work on the cabs? Do you
Do
do
I?
a lot of work? Yeah. Or do you get
Yeah,
other people
and that's
to do
another
your
thing. This
repairs?
hobby is taught. I had no interest in electronics and stuff
Right.
before getting into this hobby. I had never done like soldering.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, I can't do soldering anymore.
Well, that's- yeah.
My hands shake because of my my health problems we can talk
Yeah.
about later. But,
Yeah.
so if I'm trying to solder something, I'm wrecking some of these bolts because it's going everywhere.
Well, mate, I'm terrible at soldering either, so don't worry about that. My hands are like sausages.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody like anything small, I just break. It
Really?
just breaks. I can only pick up bricks, big bags of cement. That's what I'm good for. Right, let's have a look at these two. Oh,
So
everyone loves this cab. It's a bit tight in here.
I'll just turn these off. Just.
That's better. This one. I can't sit in that one, Dave. It's too tight. Does this one work? Oh, cool. You good at these? Are you? You sit there and drive that one, and I'll drive this one. Ah, initial D. So
It's
tell us
so
a little
cool.
bit about this game then, Dan. Why is this so special? It's quite a rare game, isn't it?
Because it's less arcadey.
Yeah.
It's more. It's
More of a
It's
simulation?
not a simulator, but it's more
Right.
realistic. You know,
Right,
like,
okay.
if you compare it to crazy
Yeah.
taxing games.
Yeah.
And this particular account, I've got this, and I've got ID3 to put in it. I haven't even tried that yet,
Right.
but it's just a really good game. I had never played this before I brought it actually. It's just that I heard good things about
Right.
it.
And it came up relatively
It came
cheap.
up for sale,
Yeah, okay.
and I know the guy. You know, he's
Yeah.
a sound guy.
Yeah.
He's been round here before many times, so
Yeah.
he brought it down with
Yeah.
him and put it together.
It's sort of a
Uh,
game you'd find on a console, isn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Is it on PlayStation or something?
Yeah.
But you can't beat the wheel. You can't beat
Really?
the wheel and pedals. He's done lots of upgrades to this too.
Right.
It's got a beautiful monitor which are worth.
Yeah,
I think they're about
beautiful.
300 or 400 quid.
It's not. It looks like an LCD, but it's not, is it?
What's that? Sorry?
It's not an LCD.
Oh no, no.
It looks,
Proper
it looks crisp.
flat screen.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
so
good
crisp.
stuff.
Yeah.
LCDs,
Yeah.
they don't belong in
No,
arcades,
no,
do
of
they?
course they don't. No, of course they don't. No,
It's
it's
taking a bit
really
longer than
nice.
normal to open this up.
If I had the space,
But,
I'd love one of these.
Hey?
If I had the space, I'd love one of these.
Yeah, you should.
It's cool.
You should.
Just
This,
so big. They're just so
It's
big.
got 3 volume controls down
Yeah.
there because it's got the front speakers.
Yeah.
It's got the rear speakers you can adjust, and it's also got this subwoofer under here. So, and this has also got it's got a force feedback thingy in the seat.
Right.
So it's got all the sensors going. It's probably set a bit loud at the moment, so but that's how you turn it down.
Yeah.
There we go. It should be here soon.
It was loading up. It's taking a long time to. I didn't realise it was
It's
loading up.
It's not taking this long.
Right.
Therefore, I should have put them all on before you arrived.
It's not
really.
very arcadey, is it?
Here we go.
It's got a very Japanese feel about it, hasn't it?
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the side up to it. Oh yeah, I'm really pleased with this.
Yeah.
You can see the screen. It's just one of the nicest I've ever seen. Beautiful. Initial D is
Yeah.
a series in Japan, I think.
Yeah.
It's a really popular cartoon series.
Yeah, manga
So
series.
that's why they made a driver. And it's
Right.
like a story.
Okay.
So, yeah. Would you like a quick go?
Yeah, why not? Come on. Here we go.
Just choose go. Start button.
Start.
It's too loud.
Really, that's fine. He's loud. Can you hear that?
be something wrong with the calibration or something.
Just don't stop the music.
How you
Please
really like that?
stop the music.
The back.
It's really loud.
Well, I'll just go and take that.
Can I get a lift home with someone else?
We've gone full circle and we're back at Space Invaders here. To me, this is an absolute classic. Have you got the Braze kit installed in here, Dan? Have you got the Braze kit?
Yes, I have.
You have. So
Yeah.
you've got.
It's right now. I've got the Braze. Yeah, so you can play Lunar Lander.
So if
games
you
like
can
that.
see there, it's not loaded up yet, has it?
As you can see, it's not booting up today. I think
that's
it's
a shame.
back up.
That's a shame.
That's why
The Braze kit's
I had it
got Lunar
unplugged.
Lander. What other games has it got, Ollie? Lunar Lander, Space Invaders Part 2,
Jarte, Spectre,
Spectre. Was it Balloon? Crazy Balloon?
Balloon Bomber.
Balloon Bomber. Is that on here?
Oh right,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a
So
classic.
it's a shame it's not running because you know what it's like. It's got because of the moon backdrop and
Yeah.
you know back in the day people were thinking, wow, you know, it was like a hologram effect
Yeah.
with the aliens coming to you.
Yeah.
So I thought it was never my favourite game, but when
You
it
like
came
it
up
now?
because it's iconic.
Yeah. And what's your top score?
About 10. That's how bad I am at gaming. I never have the time to
Really?
play these games.
You never have time. You've got this fantastic room.
Come
on, Dan.
yeah,
I'll be down here all the time.
Pardon?
I'd be down here all the time. It's a good space.
But like I say, it's really good for my kids. Sophie,
Yeah.
she has parties, and my
Right.
older boys, they come
Okay.
out here. My wife loves the games room because
Yeah.
I've got the sofa. We've got a 3D projector up there
Yeah.
that just projects onto this screen, so we can watch movies in
Fantastic,
3D,
yeah.
whatever, or listen to.
Yeah.
She likes to listen to Take That and things like that.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
not my cup of tea.
So have you got any plans to develop the arcade any bigger or
Yeah.
any new machines?
It was my intention to do something like that, like a barcade, because we
Yeah.
haven't really got anything like it down here.
Yeah.
A bit like Arcade Club
Club.
down here, and just get loads of machines and do it there.
Yeah.
But it's had to go. It's had to.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore
Yeah.
because of my health.
Yeah.
health
Because you've not been
issues.
very well, have you, of late?
No.
No.
I found out 2 years ago. I've got a brain tumour,
Yeah.
and it's inoperable.
Yeah.
They can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So I'm not allowed to drive,
Right.
and I'll be useless working at the moment because my memory's not very good.
Right.
So
Well, you brought up a few nice stories today and shared with us. It's been fantastic coming here and
thank
seeing
you.
all your games.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Thank you. Great
It's
to
a
see
real
you, mate.
pleasure, man. Really is. Because last time I saw you was at the arcade club.
It
There was just so
wasn't it?
many people in there. I just
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to chat to you.
I remember as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard him say it, but Dave, who's been in the Missile Command cocktail table down today,
That's right.
he was there.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Space Invaders before I bought this.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I've never been a fan of Space Invaders. And I think, oh, you were
He's
there
a
as
mad
well.
Dan.
And Dave went, he
What?
doesn't like Space, he
Yeah.
doesn't like Space Invaders. And
Dave's-
then I ended up buying one
I
eventually.
know.
as well.
Well, Dave's the biggest Space Invaders fan there is. He's got 4 Space Invaders, something
Really?
like that.
Really?
Yeah, he's got 2 different versions, and he's got a cocktail as well. And I think he's got Zachariah version. So,
Blimey.
but yeah.
Has he got anything else apart from Space
Yeah,
Invaders?
yeah, he's got a big collection. I need to go around to his and do a game room tour at some point. But yeah, he's a massive space. So don't ever say that to Dave. Don't ever. He'll be down soon and show you how to play it.
He'll be what, sorry?
He'll be down here soon and he'll show you how to
I'll
play
get it
it.
running by then.
Yeah.
I'll get it running for
Yeah.
him.
Well, thanks very much for letting us see your games room, and thanks very much for your daughter showing us around. Thank you.
Say bye-bye. Say thank
Bye-bye.
you.
That's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. So I hope you enjoyed that game room tour, guys, as much as I did. He's got a fantastic setup. I really did love the Sega section on that end wall. The driving games, Super Hang On. I remember playing that back in the day. So cool. But I think I I played the sit down version of that. Never played the upright version, and unbelievably never played Afterburner until I played on Dan's machine, which was so cool. Just a great games room with a nice feel about it, a nice American diner feel about it, which I liked. It's got a theme about it, a lot of nostalgia for Dan, and you know, you can tell his family love using that room. It's used all the time. They go down there and they watch films on the settee there, and his daughter loves obviously being with him and being in the games room playing games, and it was lovely to have her in the video. It was a really positive, I came away there feeling a little upset but really positive at the same time for Dan and his family going forward. So really enjoyed it. Dan, thank you so much for inviting us around there. We really did love coming around to see you, and hopefully see you again, mate. Absolutely fantastic. So that's it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll upload a video very soon. I've got loads of pickups to show you, so look out for that one. That's about it. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.